Captain Castine at West Plattsburgh American Legion Field number 2. This is Adirondack Slow Pitch League A Division semi-finals. American Legion post 16-19 and Big Earl's Restaurant, Plattsburgh Bass Club. First pitch to Michael Castine from Mark Tatro is strike 1. Castine hits it up the middle, and it'll be a leadoff single. Game 1 in the best of 5 semifinal series. Now here's Scott Baker.
Here we go.
It's a line shot, and Legion bats are working for the first 2 batters. Bring up the second baseman, John Southwick. Mark Tatro pitching. His batter mate, Caleb Castine. That ball is out of here. It's a cold, crisp night. Temperature in the mid to upper 50s. It might be the low 50s before this game completes. So we have 3 batters and 3 runs for the Legion.
Come on, Chris.
Nice looking moon this evening. This is the 6:30 game, so this is what it looked like at around 6:30 at night. Starting to get dark. September 17th, 2010. I don't know if I mentioned that part. 2-0 count. Here's Chris Castine, takes a strike. Alan Rock calling the balls and strikes. Donnie shuts on the bases. It's outside. You got Tatro pitching, Caleb Castine catching.
Strike 2.
And strike 2.
Come on, Mike, come on.
There's a line shot, another base hit for the Legion team. Laporte gets it up, and there'll be no advance. Justin Sample.
Come on. Come on, Justin. Your pitch, buddy, your pitch. Don't look at it.
Strike 1.
Yeah! Get over there.
Through the right side, a base hit. Corey Russell's at first. Jared Perrier's at second. At shortstop is Kyle Perrier. Randy Eversole's at third base. Here's Jared Jarvis. And that could be caught by Jason Mayette. We have the first out of the inning. That's a sacrifice fly. That scores Castine. Sample advances to second base. And Diane Laporte in left. Jason Mayette Diane Laporte in left center. Jason Mayette in left. Stacy Perrier and Chug Hemingway, the rest of the outfield. There's Gus Terry. 1 out, 1 on. Man in scoring position. He drives it to the left side. Sample will round. He should score. Go to second. And RBI single for Terry. Ball is sailing well so far. Here's Dylan Lajway.
Back one. Come on.
Hit to foul territory.
All right.
Strike 2. 2-2 pitch is hit back to Tatro. He goes to second, over to first, double play. Double play at the end of the inning. We'll add up the batters and tell you how many they scored. There was quite a few as they go to the bottom of the first here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Chug Hemingway is going to lead off for Big Earls. They're down 5-0. Tyson Dumas will deliver. That's strike 1. Dylan Lajway behind the plate. 5-0 Legion. Hemingway reaches and flies it to right center. Waldron grabs. We have one out.
David, Jared!
There's Kyle Perrier,
Amy wants to shot at the middle.
shortstop. He swings at the first offering. Is it to straightaway center? Waldron goes back. He'll play it off the fence. Perrier will have 3 bases out of it. Now we got Jason Mayette.
Fire, Tice!
Mayette's got this first offering up the middle, and it's going to be a 5-1 ball game as Kyle Perrier scores. And I'll bring up the cleanup hitter, the catcher Caleb Castine.
There it is.
Strike one from Dumas. One ball, one strike.
There you go. 21. Come on. That'll do it.
2-1 pitch is grounded. Good play by Southwick. Leaped high and hauled it in barehanded.
A lot of hustle out there.
And made the put out at second base, so it's a fielder's choice. I'm going to bring up Donnie Laporte with 2 outs.
Over here. Watch it.
In the scorebook, you would score that 1-4. That's going to be a fly ball out. Waldron goes back. High, deep fly ball to end the inning. We go to the second inning. It's 5-1 in favor of the Legion.
Good inning. Come on, guys.
Damon Moore hits the first offering in the second. Right smack dab up the middle for a leadoff single. And I'll bring up the right center fielder, Dave Waldron. 5-1, top of the second, game 1, best of 5. Semifinals, it's going to drop. Laporte will play it on a hop. Now, he could have run after that like he was going to catch it and try to deke Moore. But he certainly gave it away that he was going to play that on a hop, so Moore was able to advance to second. Now here's Tyson Dumas, top of the order to follow.
Big inning ahead of us now. Big inning. Bury him.
Strike. Said that.
Good call. Good call.
Line shot, base hit from Dumas. Moore is going to round. He will score. Ball gets away. Petro should have been over there backing up third. But he's not as fast as he used to be. So the results in second and third, and Mike Castine up. Looking at a strike, 6-1. And nobody out here in the second. There's a base hit from Castine. Misplayed by Laporte to be runners at the corners.
Hey, turn this.
Iceman Scott Baker takes one outside.
Inside.
3-0 pitch.
Right. 3-1.
Inside, ball 4. That'll load the bases.
Nobody out.
John Southwick hit a 3-run homer his first time up. This time he chops it to short. Bobbled at second base. No out at second base. Jared Perrier was trying to flip it into his throwing hand and looking to try to get 2. Instead, they get nothing. So run scores, bases remain loaded, and Chris Castine is the batter. He hits the first one into the parking lot. And it sounds like he missed the vehicles. That's a fly ball that's deep. That could be off the glove of Laporte. 2 runs will score, and it'll be a double for Castine. 2 RBI double. Justin Sample. Hits it a ton. Off the fence. 2 runs will score. Sample will be at third with a triple. There's Jared Jarvis. He hits a shot off the glove of Kyle Perrier. And Sample will score. Jarvis will be on with the RBI single. And get us to Gus Terry. These teams were tied for second in the A division of the Adirondack Slow Pitch League. Big Earl's got the upper seed due to head-to-head competition. They had the better record head-to-head, but head-to-head today, it's pretty much been the Legion. Terry alertly, not alertly, but alertly goes into second base. Here's Dylan Lajway.
Strike 2, 0-2.
Tetro had 0-2. And Lajway got a base hit in his bat. Perrier keeps it in front of him. Nice diving catch. Throw to the plate. And Gus Terry is called out at the plate. Nice throw from Stacy Perrier.
Good job, Dylan.
Jamie Moore led off the inning, so he's up as the 12th batter.
Come on, Mo, come on.
Man at second. I think there's just one out.
Right 2, 0-2. Same place, come on.
And Moore gets another base hit. Gets away from Stacy Perrier. Here comes Lajway. Moore gets second base out of it. Dave Waldron. It's a line shot. One hop to Laporte. What's he trying to do here? He throws to the plate, and that allows Waldron to go to second base. Need to keep the force on at first base. If Moore had scored, it wouldn't have mattered that much. Here's Tyson Dumas. Guess that force at first doesn't really matter here. 2-run score. Tyson Dumas for his second hit of the inning. This is going to ruin Tetro's earned run average. Here's Mike Castine up for the 3rd time in the game, and we're only in the 2nd inning. Here's strike 1.
Come on, guys.
Outside. Hey, don't worry about it.
There you go.
There's a base hit. First and second. Now Scott Baker swings at the first offering, hits it straight up the middle. And that's going to load the bases. Second time in the inning that John Southwick steps up there with the bags full. 1 out.
Come on, Mo.
Let's see, he's the cleanup. Or is he? No, it's number 3 hitter, I think.
Right, he's
the number 3 hitter in the lineup. So that's 6 batters and 11, 17 batters, I think. I think he's the 17th batter of the inning. It's a line shot to Poirier, 2 down. And this will get us to the cleanup man, Chris Chastine. So he's the, I think, 18th batter of the inning. So let's see, 18 batters means 11 runs, or is it 12? 12 runs, 12 runs. 18 batters, that'd be 12 runs in this inning, to add to the 5 they had.
Are you ready?
3-1 pitch. And he hits it to Perrier for the out. So they'll settle for a dozen. And they'll take a 17-1 lead into the bottom of the second. Stacy Perrier jumps on the first pitch. Yeah, he's on with 2 1/4 bases.
Bennett said you wouldn't have tried it.
Now, Randy Eversole. 17-1 the score. Bottom of the second. Eversole drops a base hit.
Oh, bad shot.
Perrier will. What the heck are they doing? That dog reminding his players to keep the guy at first base. Don't. They had 17-1, now 17-2. You don't stop playing smart balls because you're leading by a bunch of runs.
All right, come on, guys, come on.
Eversole
Choke him up a little bit.
not particularly in good shape to run, so he did not advance, but most runners would have advanced. Here's Corey Russell.
Now you know the spot, Come on, team.
Popped up. Off the roof and almost caught by the pretty lady in the blonde hair.
He didn't hustle.
She didn't bring her glove with her tonight. Russell hits a towering can of corn.
Dylan, back up first.
Jarvis grabs.
That's why.
There's Jared Perrier.
One at a time, guys. You're not going to spin it on these guys. Let's go.
And Perrier drops a base hit. Gets away in right center.
Tyson home.
Stacy Perrier will score. Jared Perrier will stop at third. Now Chris Booten, tonight's extra hitter.
Guys, we need the out at first. Let's go.
Strike one.
Johnny, watch your way.
Get you quick.
Could be a gapper. Nope. Jarvis will catch up with it. Perrier will score easily. Sacrifice fly for Booten. Now Mark Tatro at the plate.
Up and deep.
Top of the order to follow.
Automat. There it is.
Back to Dumas. He'll take it over to first. For the out. We're going to the third. It's about 17-3 maybe.
Who's hungry here?
I think it might be 17-4. Justin Sample at the plate. And he hits it to right field. Hemingway grabs, 1 out. If you're keeping a scorebook at home, which Chris Booten is now pitching for the Big Earls. There's Jared Jarvis. He gets a base hit. Pick it up. 1 on and 1 out, and Gus Terry, the batter. Mickey Castine coaching at third base.
Right two.
One hopper to short. They'll look for 2. And they got it. Booten steps in, shuts them down. Where was he in the first 2 innings? We're going to the bottom of the third. Legion still leading by a whole bunch.
Hey, come on, let's go.
Double D, let's go.
Jug Hemingway leading off the bottom half of the third inning. His team down 17-4. Game 1 in the best of 5. Hits it to short. Moore will toss it to first. And base hit for Hemingway. Now Kyle Perrier. To Mozart.
Come on, Josh. There it is.
That looks playable. Jarvis going back and off his glove. Off his glove. It's going to be first and second with nobody out. Now Jason Mayette. First and second, nobody out. Legion leading by 13. A double play ball. And they get it. 2 outs, nobody, 2 outs, 1 on, and Caleb Castine up. Takes it inside for a ball.
Bring right in, Jack. Good double there, Jack. Ooh. So close, so close.
Good fire!
2-0 pitch is hit too short and booted. And more over to first, and Castine will reach, and Hemingway will score. So it's 17-5, and Donnie Laporte stepping in. If you look closely, you can see the breadth of the some of the players out there. It's cool enough for showing. A slow comebacker. Even Laporte couldn't outrun. So we're going to go to the 4th inning. It's 17-5, 12-run lead for the Legion.
Let's go. Score is 0-0. Let's go.
Ball 1 to Dylan Lajway. Start the 4th inning. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lajway hits it deep. Mayette goes back and hauls it in. We have 1 down. 17-5 the score. Legion leading Big Earls. There's Jamie Moore, shortstop.
Do it, come on.
Pitch from Boutin. Back to Boutin. Wow. Snapped into his glove. And they're 2 down. And gets us to Dave Waldron. He takes a strike. To Kyle Perrier, over to first, in time. Got him by a fraction of a step. Good hustle by Waldron, almost beat it out. It's still 17-5, 2 scoreless innings in a row for the Legion, but they're still up by a dozen. Stacey Perrier, the batter. Hits the first pitch down the line. It's strike 1. Bottom of the 4th. We're halfway through this game with the Legion leading 17-5. Strike 2.
Nice.
Foul ball.
It's okay. It's swept back in. Rat.
Nice pitch, Steve.
Oh, Perrier got all that one.
Oh my.
And it's an 11-run lead, 17-6.
Going one, boys! Let's go! Come on! Nice fire, tight!
There's a Randy Ebersole.
All right, guy.
When I knew him, first met him, he only had 1 earring. Now he's got 2.
What be that? Die. Nice.
Squeeze it!
Sample!
Broom!
Sample grabs it, 1 out.
All right. You got tough out.
Corey, come on, we gotta go around.
Now Corey Russell.
Eat.
That's high and playable. Can of corn to left field.
All right.
Baker grabs 2 down.
All right.
Hit the plate!
Now second baseman Jared Perrier.
I didn't see it, I was running first. Nice fire, Tice. Strike 1.
Oh,
The back to the mat.
Oh,
Strike 1. Line shot right to Chris Castine at first. 4 up, 3 down. Stacey Perrier's homer, the only run of the game. It's 17-6. We've gone 4.
Come on, guys, 17-6. Strike 1.
Strike 1 to Tyson Dumas to start the 5th. His team leading by, whoa, foul ball, double foul. Double foul. Tyson's so fast, he found the ball,
Tyson, one more time.
and he hit it again, and almost put it in play.
Stay hot. Illegal. Listen, boy. 2-2. Come on, baby. Again.
Full count.
Let's go.
Payoff pitch from Bhutan. High fly ball is going to be in foul territory, and it's going to fall harmlessly. Sam Lajway coaching at first. Mickey Castine still at third. Still a full count to Dumas. Top of the fifth, 17-6 the score. Dumas hits it up the middle. Oh, he has another base hit.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Yeah, you can see the
Light it out there. Let's go.
breath as Mike Castine steps up there. These guys aren't all smoking, they're just breathing the warm air into a cool night. Runs up on it. Booten's going to look for two. Goes to Perrier over to first in time. No, safe. Donnie Shutt says he's safe at first on a close one. On a very close one. If Russell's foot was on the bag, I think they had it there just barely in time, but it would take a replay to know for sure, but even that might not be decisive. Scott Baker, the Iceman, the batter with an out and a man on. Now it had too much arc. Baker hits it deep, Hemingway going back. Opposite field, he's going to drive in run number 18, and he's going to go to third. For the opposite field triple. Now John Southwick. Slowed down by Bhutan.
Nothing.
No advance from third. 2 down. Chris Castine at the plate. Too much arc. To Kyle Perrier, nice pickup. Over to first in time for the out, so a run for the Legion. They extend their lead 18-6 as we head for the bottom of the fifth here on viewer supported hometown cable.
Nice fire, Tyson.
Sport 5th.
How boy way to drop it in there.
Chris Bhutan. Chris Bhutan at the plate.
You're gone. See ya. What'd you have to count? One strike.
All right, Chris Bhutan is at the plate. We just had an ejection.
Go, Legion.
Randy Ebersol has been ejected. Mike Cody will come in for him.
All right, Guy. Make him do it. Good nothing.
Comebacker to Dumas. And Mark Tatro at the plate.
Outside. Ball
He's got to stand here and sometimes let these guys make these out, you know. He's interfering a lot. Nice.
A fly ball to left field. We have a 1 down.
No, he's not going anywhere. He knows that.
Top of the order now, it's Chug Hemingway.
You're carrying the rubber off the bat.
18-6 the score, too much arc.
Can't do that. Keep doing it.
Pitch from Dumas.
Oh, no. Not again.
Safe at first.
No kidding. It's all right.
A little early for the celebration there.
Okay.
So we got 2 outs and Kyle Perrier, the batter, man at first base.
2! Good pitch! Inside. Just missed.
What's the word?
Just a hair off the mat. Poirier flies a high, lazy fly. Nothing across for Big Earls. Is 18-6. It's the first inning that Big Earls did not score. They scored in the first 4 and they didn't score in the 5th. So going to the 6th, it's 18-6. Too much art to Justin Sample to start things in the 6th inning. Game 1 in the best of 5. Base hit for Sample. And he'll settle for 1. With Ebersol out, Cody will be at first base and Russell is moved to third base. Here's Jared Jarvis. Strike. Apparently the 12-run rule doesn't apply in the semifinals. That's a base hit. Gus Terry, the batter. Runners at the corners.
Outside.
Hit to Kyle Poirier. Under his glove. The Earls team has had better nights defensively. Nobody out. Run scored. And Dylan Lajoie up with runners at the corners. 19-6 the score. Pitch from Booten.
Inside again.
2-0 pitch taken outside. Lajoie will take the 3-0 pitch, and it's ball 4. That loads the bases. There's Jamie Moore, shortstop. Bags full. Bags full and nobody out. And no place to put him.
Strike 1.
Just barely caught the plate. Hit the short. One out. Runners at the corners. Dave Waldron hits the first offering to Mayette. That'll be a sacrifice fly. 21-6, and Tyson Dumas at the plate looks at a strike. Runner at second.
There you go.
To Kyle Poirier. Over to Cody for the out. 21-6 is what I've got as we go to the bottom of the 6th here on viewer-supported hometown cable.
Come on. On now, guys. In and out with him. In and out.
Jason Mayette at the plate.
1, 2, 3 sounds good.
It's a line shot into left field. Baker plays it on a hop.
Nice shooting, Ty.
Caleb Castine up. 1-1. Oh, wow.
Nice job, Ty.
Tyson stuck with it. Right back up the middle.
Good thinking,
hurt his wrist trying to stop that one. That turns into a fielder's choice. He stuck with it, kept his composure, and got the out. Here's Donnie Laporte.
Oh, you're dead. He just died. They're not going nowhere.
2 down.
He just died. Come down. Here, no balls on this kind of weather.
Now Stacy Poirier.
Nice try, Tyson. Nice try. Just missed it. So, there you go.
Line shot to John Southwick for the out. So nothing across.
One more inning, guys.
Come on, let's go. 21-6 as we head for the Top of the 7th.
Okay, come on.
Right here, right here. Outside.
Ball 1 to Andrew Castine, who's up there hitting for his brother Michael. It's a high fly ball to left center. Laporte is there, 1 down. Top of the 7th. 21-6 the score. Scott Baker takes a ball. Game 1 in the best of 5. Baker gets a shot to right center. Poirier's there, 2 down. Now John Southwick.
Strike one.
Second baseman looks at strike 1. Putin delivers. 2. 0-2 pitch is popped into left center for a base hit. And he'll stop at first. There's Chris Castine.
Strike one.
Strike 1. 1-1 pitch.
21.
2-1. That's a base hit. That throws to second. Keep Castine at first. Some runners at the corners. Looks like a real interesting game going on over there. 23-5 on the other field. Here's Justin Sample.
Outside.
This one, on the other hand, is only 21-6. So booted. Now it's going to be 22-6. Still not quite as bad as 23-5. Jared Jarvis was at first and second with 2 outs. And Jarvis says we're not done scoring yet. Here comes run number 23. And Jarvis ends up at second base. 23-6 still isn't as bad as 23-5. There's Gus Terry. But he could deliver 2 here with a base hit, but he's down 0-2 in the count. Pitch from Booton. And Terry might do it. He might do it. It's a base hit. He's going to score 2 more. It's going to be 25-6. So that might be worse than 23-5. Now Dylan Lajway. Lajway is going to keep the scoring coming. Laporte. Terry is out at the plate for the 2nd time in the game. He doesn't want to laugh about it. Team is up 26 or whatever to 6, and he didn't find that amusing. We're going to the bottom of the 7th. Mike Cody up for the first time in the game. Hits it to short to start the 7th. He doesn't even run it out. Doesn't even run it out. He was heading for the dugout before the ball was picked up. Sam Lajway was willing to run. Cody wasn't. There's Corey Russell.
This catch is terrible.
He pops it up out of play. Watch the kids.
They missed everything. Missed that pickup, I know that.
Corey behind you.
They had a game, they were behind by 12 or 13 in the 7th inning. 2 men out, they hit 15 singles in a row. I have never in my life seen like that. Should have put
Hit the short.
that in Guinness.
Over first, 2 down.
One more. First, David Champlain.
We got, I forgot to mention Sam Lajway behind the plate now.
Way back, way back. I can't say how far back.
Jared Poirier, the batter. 2 outs, 1 out remaining in this game. Looks at ball 1.
2-0.
Oh no.
2-0 pitch.
Nice, nice. There he goes.
Poirier hits it through the right side, a base hit. Now Chris Booton.
Gloves. Right there, right there.
I didn't even know where he's going to hit it. Let's go.
Right side there.
And line shot to right field. It's grabbed by Sample, and that's the ball game. 25 or 26. I lost track. 2-6. A one-sided victory.
What was the score?
25 or 26 to 6. And the Big Earls loses to Legion 16-19. 19.
Next time.
Yeah, that's the way it was on this September 17th. It's too late to be playing softball. Should be inside somewhere watching
Hey, what's going on?
football. That's the way it was, September 17th, 2010. Thanks for watching and supporting viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable.